CEO Jun, you have scratch on your arm. He said worriedly while looking at your arm. You were a bit shocked from his action. It's a minor wound, I will take care of it really. You said and was about to remove his hand, but he pulls you with him and makes you sit on bed, and walks to the closet and come back with the aid kit in his hands and sits beside you. CEO Jun, shush. Just sit here and let me take care of it. You gulp and just sit there and let him do his work. While he was treating your wound, you admire him. He really do care about me. Now my confusion get away. I really like him. I know our meeting and moments weren't that good and something like romantic, but I can feel my heart go crazy whenever I am around him. He really is making his place in my heart. You were that in examining him that you didn't even notice that you're smiling, and main thing he's looking at you. Hey, are you here? You quickly snap back to reality and clear your throat. Oh, thank you for it CEO Jun, call me only Jungkook, it would be better than Jerk. He said mockingly while looking away. Ash, why did I say him to Jerk? But little bit I know that, he deserves it. You look down and bite your lower lips, then something hit in your mind and you quickly look up to him. Did anyone put something in collar? He turns and looks at you, then his eyes widen and he stands up, as well as you. Park Jimin. He runs down and you run after him. Here, everyone was sitting on one sofa and you and Jungkook was on another sofa that was in front of them, and looking them with their crossed arms. Let me clear, it was Jimin's idea. My role was only to cover my ears and run and nothing. Sugar said and sat on another sofa, making other looks at him in disbelief. Then I also didn't do anything except for running and nothing. He says and sit with Sugar on another sofa. Jimin coughs and pokes his inside cheeks. Like this everyone sit on another sofa except for Jimin, Namjoon and Tae. Now will you tell me, before JK could finish, your phone rings making all of them look at you. Hello, I am coming, okay. You cut the call and look at Jungkook. CEO Jun, I have to go now, my dad came and he wants to tell me something. You said and stood up. JK was about to stand too but Tae stands up and says, I will send her to her house, you sit here. JK just pokes his cheeks as you and Tae walked away. Tell me what happened last night? He asks, as he sits beside him and put his arm around his shoulders. JK looks at him. Do you think you will put something in our drinks and we will do something after that? He scoffs and faces him. You also put something in my wine, didn't you? If I didn't, then how you were supposed to get drunk, huh? He said while pouting a little while JK looks at him in disbelief. Oh god Jimin, you really are crazy. You know because of your that act we didn't do anything but I surely got beaten by her. Ash, my body, it's still hurting. He said while rubbing his shoulders and other looks at him in shock. Omo, I thought your body is hurting because of that, but it's hurting because you got beaten by her. I can't control it now. Jin said and started to laugh while other was controlling themselves. You're all so cruel Hyungs. I hate you all. He stands up and walks to his room feeling annoyed, while other continues laughing. Look, your plan made a cook in pain. Sugar shakes his head while Jimin sighs heavily and cups his face. I think, now God will take care of their relationship and make them together. Let's order something. J-Hope says, other nods and he orders. I was sitting on sofa while biting my lips nervously, because everyone was looking at me with their arms crossed. So, you slept with your boss. I look at him, well I just forgot to change his pajamas, and now I am attending home class. Oh dear, let her, besides he's a soon-to-be son-in-law. She said and winked at me, and I just look at her in disbelief. Mom, stop it. Nuna, do you know who is coming today? I look at him confused and shake my head as no. Today someone is coming and that is. He stops. That is. I asked out of curiosity. That is a surprise. I am not gonna tell you now. He stands up and runs. I also stand up and chase him. Yeah, you stupid. Come here. It was awkward silence, no one was saying anything. I was just looking outside the window. Then a memory crosses in my mind, when we were in the car and he was sitting so close to me, that his leg was touching mine. Thinking of that, a little smile covered on my lips without noticing me. Why are you smiling? I quickly straighten my face and look at him. Nothing, I was just thinking about something. I said smiling. He nods and looks away, but asks something, still not looking at me. What are you thinking? Oh God, now what should I tell him? Just some family's matters. He didn't say anything, so I just look outside the window. And after some time later we reached to the restaurant where Mr. Jackson wanted to meet. We walk there, but Jungkook's phone rings. He looks at the caller ID and his facial expressions changes a little, well, a smile covered on his lips. Who is that person? I thought while biting my lips and looking at his side face. Miss N, you go first, I will take the call. I nodded and walked to there where they booked the table. As I reached there, I saw some girls standing around a table and talking to a guy. I ignored them and walked further and looked around. Then a guy walks to me with a smile on his face. I smiled back. Oh hello Mr. Jackson, I said and stretched out my hand for handshake. He smiles and shakes my hand. No, I am not Mr. Jackson, I am his assistant, Bam Bam. Oh, I am really sorry for that mistake, I said smiling nervously. It's okay, I nod and look around. So where's Mr. Jackson? I asked, not finding any businessman. Right there, he said and pointed to the table where a bunch of girls standing and laughing. I look at him confused. Wait, I will call him. I just nod and he walks there. Then the guy stands up as the girls walk away. He was wearing simple clothes, not like other businessmen. What the hell, he isn't even looking like a businessman. He smiles and walks to me. Hello me Jackson, I said, stretching my hand out for a handshake even though I don't want to, but still. He smiles and takes my hand in his and kiss on it. Really? Hello beautiful. Oh God, he's flirting like Jimin, or should I say more than him. Oof, and where is that Jungkook, leaving me here alone? Let's sit here. I nod and we sit on our seats. So where is your boss? He asks, leaning back on his chair. I rolled my eyes. Well, talking with someone, I said, feeling a bit annoyed and jealous. He chuckles before leaning forward to the table. I will go and take the company's papers, Bam Bam said and walked away, leaving me alone with this flirty guy. Miss N, I have heard a lot about you from Mr. Bighit. You're really a good person and a businesswoman. I just smile a little, while tapping my foot on ground impatiently. Well, before your boss came and talked about business plans, I want to ask something to you. I raised my eyebrows. What, Mr. Jackson? I ask curiously. He smiles and leans more closer to the table. Well, do you perhaps like your boss? My eyes widen as I look at him in shock. What are you saying, Mr. Jackson? He's my boss, I said, which made him chuckle. Oh come on, I can see it on your face. You were jealous when you said he's talking on phone. Well, he leans closer to me then says, I also know about astrology's stuffs, and I can tell you like him. I cleared my throat. It's nothing, Mr. Jackson, I said nervously, but really, I can't deny, he guessed it right, that I was jealous. Okay, if you still not want to accept, then answer my some questions. Do you feel your heartbeat increase whenever he's around you? It's true, I really feel it too. I bite my lips and nod slowly. Okay, do you feel bad when he doesn't tease you or talk to you? Oh Mo, it's really true, I really feel upset when he doesn't talk to me. Okay then, congratulations, you're in love with him. What the hell? I said in shock. Well, does he love you too? Does he love me? I didn't even notice it. I don't know, I said while looking down to table. So, that's the matter. Oh, I have an idea. I look at him as he jumps on his seat excitedly. What? He smirks and grips my hand. I was so shocked for a moment. What are you doing, Mr. Jackson? I am testing if he loves you or not. And you think, if you will grip my hand and he will say he loves me? Oh come on, I have seen so many guys who feel jealous when someone touches their girls, he said, winking at me. It's just happen in dramas, not in real life. Miss N, I flinch at his sudden voice and quickly turn to look at an angry Jungkook. I quickly move my hand from Jackson's and stand up. CEO Jun. He walks to us and glares Jackson, before gripping my hand and pulling me with him. CEO Jun, where are you taking me? We didn't even discuss about the contract with Mr. Jack, just shut up. I startled and shut my mouth, not uttering any words. After they went away, Jackson smiles and takes out his mobile before calling someone. Bro, I did as you told me to do. But I think he's so angry. Okay, then let's meet in your company. We will talk about our new contract. Okay, bye. He cut the call and chuckles. Now you will confess to her, Jungkook. CEO Jun, where are we going? You ask again, but he didn't say anything, just continues driving. You sighed and sat straight. What the hell happened to him? Was he really feeling jealous when he saw Jackson gripping my hand? Oh God, I am so confused because I don't believe that he would be. Car stopped and he gets out and opens your side door. You get out and look around. Why we are here? Jungkook walks forward and stands there looking at the city lights. You look at him confused and walk to him. Why he was grabbing your hand? He asked not to be loud. You look at him and a little smirk cover on your lips. Why? Were you jealous? He looks at you and grabs your shoulders. Yes, I was. I feel so jealous when someone else touches you. You were shocked after hearing this. He leaves your shoulders and cups your face. You made me go crazy. I just can't stop thinking about you. My heart goes crazy whenever you're around me. I can't stop myself now. You've already made me fall for you deeply. I love you when. Your heart skip a beat after these words. He really loves me. You thought. A lot of butterflies were running in your stomach. Will you be my girlfriend? You gulped, not knowing what to say, but something hit in your mind and I am sorry.